Hey guys, Little Bruce Gamer here, back with another episode of the show. Today we will be reviewing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege with, of course, my cousin LJ and a special in-studio guest, Russell Webster. So stay right there, we'll be right back.
I'ma make a game for ya. I'ma make a game for ya.
Hi guys, it's Little Bruce Gamer, and we're back with of course LJ and our in-studio guest Russell Webster. So have you ever heard of the game Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Russell?
No, not really. I've seen a couple videos on YouTube, but I've actually never played the game.
Well, today I'm going to show you how to play it. LJ, have you heard about the game?
Yes, I have heard about the game. Actually, my friend plays it a lot.
Have you ever played it at his house or played it on Mixer?
No, I haven't actually.
Well, let me show you how to play it too. It's basically like every other game on console. You use your right joystick to look around, and you use your left one to move. The game is actually involves skill and it's hard. Now, LJ, from your friend playing it, have you learned anything?
I've learned a lot from what he's told me. Like, I've seen YouTube videos of it and everything, so I know how to, play the game.
Oh. Russell, have you learned anything about the game off of YouTube?
Yeah, kind of. I know how to, change the settings, and that's really it.
Like I just did?
Yeah.
How many levels have you seen off of it? Like from you've been watching the things, how many levels have you seen from it?
Maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, so the first 2 or 3 levels? If you ever played Rainbow Six Siege, you were a noob at it, what would you do?
I'd probably try to play a first-person shooter, some of the ones I've played before, and try to level up a lot if I can, or try to just get.
Well, Russell, since you haven't played before, let me let you play. Now remember, LT is to aim, RT is to shoot. And then you have these little devices that show you what you have to click on the controller at the bottom of the screen. What device do you play on to play video games, if you do?
Pretty much Xbox.
Oh, what do you think is your favorite part about Rainbow Six Siege?
It's kind of like a game I like, Black Ops. You get to shoot a lot, and yeah.
Oh, LJ, what do you like about Rainbow Six Siege?
I like a lot that it's has different characters and it's more strategy based, but still it's a first person shooter kind of thing. So I like that. It takes two and put them together.
Yeah, I like this same exact thing you like. So you just move around in the house, go to the source. Oh, people, right there. So you know how in Call of Duty you have to aim? Yeah, like that. You have to aim for the head most of the time. By the way, for this game, you should probably ask your parents before you play it. And it's basically like counter-terrorist, if you've ever heard about the game. It's terrorists attacking, trying to take stuff. Well, you actually did really good this round. It's more to come, but for now, we'll be right back.
I'ma make a game for ya. I'ma make a game for ya. I'ma make a game for ya.
Well, hey guys, we're back with my cousin LJ and Russell Webster. So Russell, have you heard of any games that are similar to Rainbow Six Siege?
Yes. One is Call of Duty Black Ops. It's one of my favorite games, and yeah, that's really it.
Oh. A game that I think is similar to Rainbow Six Siege is the exact thing you said, Call of Duty Black Ops. LJ, what do you think is a game that's just like it?
I'm thinking more of Apex Legends might be close to it because they have characters and strategies and stuff. Just playing as them. So that's mainly what I think.
I think a game just like Rainbow Six Siege. Probably Call of Duty, yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, World War II, those Call of Duties. And then, yeah, kind of like Apex Legends. because Apex Legends just does have strategy. Not saying that Call of Duty doesn't have strategy, because yeah, it has a lot of strategy. Simple mistakes to do in Rainbow Six Siege. It's hard to explain, but like not focusing, not technically like a mistake to do in this game. It's probably one of the most serious games I've ever played. What other games do you play besides Call of Duty, by the way?
Sports games like Madden and 2K19. I really like those games because I play basketball and I used to play football, so I'm really a sports person. Yeah.
Oh, well, I play basketball too. Do you play any Battle Royale types of games?
Yeah, I sometimes play Fortnite with my cousin, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, I play a lot of Battle Royale games, like Apex, Realm Royale, Fortnite, and a lot of other games. And I do play basketball too, if I didn't say that a second ago. But remember, kids, go outside and play. Don't always be on the games. Spend time with family too. LJ, I know you play Fortnite, but do you play any other Battle Royale games?
Well, I one day going to play Apex Legends because I did install it. But you want to know games besides Battle Royales that I play?
Well, Russell, if you had to tell a developer of Rainbow Six Siege one thing, what would it be?
That it's really fun and you should really check it out.
LJ, what would you tell a developer of Rainbow Six Siege?
I would tell the developer of Rainbow Six Siege to keep doing what you're doing because you're doing good.
Now, Russell, if you had to rate this Rainbow Six Siege 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
Definitely a 10.
LJ, what would you rate it?
2.
I would rate it a 10. Russell, what's your reason for a 10?
Because it's similar to games like Black Ops. You have to strategize and it's fun.
LJ, why would you rate it a 10?
That's like what he said, it's just a fun game of strategies and different characters, and like the maps look nice and stuff.
I say the maps look really nice, good graphics, which I expect from every game I play, besides some other games that I don't want to talk about. And then, yeah, that's really the main reason why I like this game so much. It's time to take a break, so we'll be right back.
I'ma make a game for you. I'ma make a game for you.
Hey guys, we're back with LJ and Russell. So Russell, what did you think about the game?
It's very fun. I would definitely recommend it to people who haven't played it. And yeah, that's...
So LJ, what did you think about Rainbow Six Siege?
I really like it. The same thing that he said. I would recommend it, and like, yeah, if it's like a really nice branch out if you're like want to do some different like kind of Call of Duty styles, like stuff like this, like Call of Duty, but like different characters and stuff. You want like a game like that. It's not the perfect thing.
Well, remember viewers, it's not done yet. We still have another in-studio guest, one of my good friends, Sean. We'll be right back.
I'ma make a game for you. I'ma make a game for you.
Hey guys, we're back with my best friend, Sean. Hi, Sean. And with my cousin, LJ. Sean, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I play Fortnite and I'm 9 years old and I'm obviously your friend and I'm happy to be here.
What do you think about Fortnite? Like, what is your opinion about it?
Well, I like the game and it has a really good platforms and it plays on almost every platform. It plays on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PS4, and PC. And yeah, it's one of my favorite games, so yeah.
LJ, what do you like about Fortnite?
What I like about Fortnite is the building concept and the way you can create things, and mostly the dances. They really they're cool.
If I see you doing I saw you doing the orange justice a second ago. So Sean, what is your favorite skin in Fortnite? It can be a soccer skin if you want.
My favorite skin is either the finesse finisher or the clinical crosser because I've been wanting them ever since they came out.
Well, I just got the finesse finisher and the clinical crosser. I've had the poison playmaker and all the other soccer skins ever since they came out. Now, LJ, what is your favorite skins or skin?
It's probably the marshmallow skin or the ginger gunner.
And why do you like the marshmallow or ginger gunner?
I don't know, just since I've gotten them, I just haven't taken them off for some time.
I'm really excited about playing this game with you guys, but for now, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
I'ma make a game for you. I'ma make a game for you.
Well, now that we're back, I'm gonna show you guys some helpful tips and the controls of the game when it loads in. So anyways, while it's still loading in, Sean, tell me some of your thoughts about Fortnite and when you started playing it.
I started playing about a year ago when the game wasn't that popular. And then after, about a month after, the game started getting popular. So then I really started playing the game, and that's when I met you off of Xbox, and yeah.
And then we figured out that you and me were in the same school,
Yep.
even though you were in my class.
True.
So, LJ, what are your thoughts about Fortnite and when did you start playing?
I started playing early season 2, and my thoughts are on it's been growing hugely, and that's the main reason it's been doing so many events. That's basically my thought.
Well, I started playing in middle of season 2. My thought about it is it's been doing really good, first of all. And the game should keep on doing what it's doing because it's making a lot of money. And there's people complaining, but they actually listen to people in some other games. Let's show you guys some simple tips and stuff to get you better and the controls. Now, while we're at it, Sean, what is your favorite emote in the game?
It's either the phone it in or the default dance, because the default dance is
A meme.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And the phone it in?
The phone it in, I like it because
The epic sax guy?
yeah.
Yeah, the exact same reasons I like the phone it in and the default dance. And LJ, what are your favorite dances and why?
My favorite dance, I don't know if it's a dance, but I like the T-pose, and the phone in. I like the phone in because I actually play saxophone in real life, and I like the T-pose because it's such a meme.
A meme.
Oh, what's your favorite skin?
Hands down, clinical crosser, poison playmaker, and finesse finisher.
When you first started playing the game, what were your thoughts?
I honestly thought it was a good game, but one thing I got really upset over something. So it was my 5th game ever playing, and I got in 2nd place by a guy who had 10 HP left.
What was the best match you've ever played?
Oh, okay. So it was probably the highest kill game I ever had. It was I forgot how much kills it was. It was so many kills, and we won that game. We won that game too. And or the other game is when Sean got me my first win. Probably when Sean got me my first win. Well, we're gonna go take a break. When we come back, we're gonna tell you guys some tips.
I'ma make a game for you. I'ma make a game for you.
Well, we're back, and here's the whole point of Fortnite. To win the game, to get a Battle Royale or Victory Royale, and there's actually 2 different types of Fortnites. There's the Battle Royale, the one that Sean's playing right now, and there's a PvE. Now, the only reason we can't build right now is it's lagging a tiny bit, but without lag, we'd be able to build pretty good. Now, me and Sean are gonna show you some cool tips about Fortnite. Sean, do you wanna go first or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay then. Now, a tip for Fortnite it's a good building strat. So you place a floor, you place a ramp right there, you place another ramp, and you place that. And then you just keep on repeating that. You keep on repeating that, and then that's how you do 90s. It's lagging right now. So me and Sean would be able to do that. Yeah, just like how I did. Just do it like that. That's how you do 90s. Now, Sean, would you like to show them a pro tip
Sure.
that you do a lot?
Well, it's not very a pro tip, but it's just a tip that I recommend. So if you're trying to run at somebody, so they don't shoot you down, add extra protection and go like that.
So do floor, ramp, wall, floor, ramp, wall.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Here, let me give you a good editing tip. So pretend like you're flexing on YouTube, showing people that you're good at editing. You're just doing your 90s, and then yeah, you forget how to edit for a second. A way to edit let me see. A way to edit a triangle is you put this one right here, and then you do a diagonal, and then you do that, and that's like a faster way to edit it. You can go now.
If you're like in the end of the game, maybe you want extra protection, so you can build a 1x1 to give you extra protection. I'm kind of lagging right now, so I can't do that. But
So you're doing 90s now.
yeah, I know. But yeah, if you do that, you'll get the height advantage, so you'll be able to shoot at them easier.
There's different types of game modes. Some are LTM, some are normal game modes like squads, duos, and solos. I mostly prefer squads because you could play squad up with 4 of your best friends. I'm gonna show the viewers this tip that you can do. Now take some guns. I'm gonna take some guns and just start fake shooting everywhere, okay? Like try just fake shoot. Not necessarily this is gonna happen to you in a real match. So like, build like a box, and you're like fake shoot at my box. You could go like that, and then go like that, and like that, and then you could rush them because they're low. That's a tip that a lot of streamers do, and streamers that I watch do. And then since you lowered him so much, it's gonna be easy kill. Now, Sean, tell the viewers a pro tip while I 1v1 him. Oh, and I need to tell them about 1v1ing build fights.
So if you're gonna build fight somebody, and you have the high ground, and you don't want to lose the high ground, maybe you can just build straight. And can I demonstrate, please?
Yeah.
So you can go like this, and then just by building a floor, that's not going to give you enough protection. So you can build a cone over that to have it more protection.
Now, Sean, how would you rate Fortnite on a 1 to 10 basis?
I would rate it a 10, but there's a couple things that they need to work on.
I didn't eat them all.
Like maybe the building mechanics. Sometimes if you're trying to build, it doesn't build, so maybe they can fix that. And something that I learned about Fortnite is that there's something called aim assist, and maybe they can make that a little bit lower because it's a little bit overpowered.
Yeah, LG, how would you rate Fortnite?
I rated probably not 10 out of 10. How about 9.9? I did 9.9. It's just, but I named about 9.9 because all the glitches and stuff are annoying.
I would rate it a solid 9 for a couple reasons. The glitches happen to me frequently. I don't know if it's just me having bad luck or that, but that I would rate it a 9. And there was a glitch going on. Me and Sean were playing duos. I think it was Sean, and we found a llama, which give you 200 of everything, besides rockets. And the llama was stuck in the ground, so we couldn't open it.
Oh yeah, you were playing with me.
Yeah, we were in duos. And anyways, So LJ, you want to show them a real duos match? Or do you want to talk to them about the 1v1ing first?
I think we should talk about the 1v1ing so they can.
But before we go to that, what are the tips for the developers of Fortnite? I mean, like, what are developer tips? Or like hidden stuff that the developers put in the game that most people don't know about?
Hey, I feel like if they release something, you should probably double check it and make sure that it won't make like the community upset or something.
Like frequently there's a thing called a hand cannon / a deagle. Call it whatever you want, but they had to nerf it because it was so overpowered. People got mad.
If you don't have the high ground and then he's above you, maybe you can go like that if he's like shooting at you, and then you can keep on doing that so you can have extra protection.
Well, we're gonna go take a break now, Sean, okay?
Okay.
We'll be right back.
I'ma make a game for you. I'ma make a game for you.
We're back. I'm just thanking my in-studio guests, Russell, Sean, and LJ. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Bruce.
Now, Sean, what are tips on Fortnite to being safe and being respectful to people?
So just never say anything to people that you think will make them upset, and just never be mean to anybody that is maybe worse than you or just can't do anything in the game.
Now, LJ, what can you say to being safe and respectful in Fortnite?
I can say like, don't be careful who you're like playing with. Make sure you know who you're playing with, and don't let like if anyone's like bullying you, just like tell them to stop, or like just avoid them or report them.
Or LJ, instead of that, if you know them and they go to your school, tell your parent or tell someone that you trust, which probably should be your parents. Hey guys, thank you for watching Little Bruce Gamers. Stay tuned to get the best gaming tips you can get on some of your favorite games. Little Bruce Gamer out.